Today, they're getting a coaching session on budgeting and forecasting from Adeel Khan, Associate Director at one of the Big Four.
Hi.
But not just that, as I still have some news to deliver.
We're about to sit down with Adeel, one of the top financiers in the world. I cannot wait to absorb as much information from this guy as humanly possible.
We all know numbers are the biggest part of any business. We're getting a mentoring session on our finances. We need this.
Hi, everyone. So today we're going to talk about budgeting and forecasting. Revenue is vanity. Profit is sanity, but cash is king. If there's no cash, business can't run.
My background is not in finance, and I'm actually glad that we're getting a mentoring session, particularly on something that I have to look into more.
NK London, where are we with the forecast?
I have prepared a forecast looking at revenue, what comes into the business, then also what fixed and variable costs we have to have, and obviously any interest payments, and at the bottom line, how big are the expenses, how big is the revenue, and what's the month ending and the year ending position.
In your business, what's your variable cost, for example?
The stock that I will be purchasing really depends on also the outflow. Obviously, any expenses like postage, shipping, packagings, etc., really depend on the amount of sales that I do. So that's the variable cost.
And if you're looking at your cash flow, you're saying that after 2 years you'll be profitable or you'll break even?
At the end of year 2, there'll be a closing balance at just under £100,000 again. So it will be at 98,000.
Right, and then in 2 years you'll be in a position where you can start returning money to the investors. Is that the plan?
Exactly.
If I were to invest, there are 3 things I would be looking at. The first thing, the person who I'm investing in, how much that person is invested in the business. Second, commercial aspects. Is the product commercially viable? And number 3, the financials. Now, Malcolm, tell me about your business model first.
So within the first 12 months, I expect to spend not just the 100 grand investment, but get R&D funding with tax relief to obviously pay for things like research and development. So I expect to spend probably about 115, 120K in the first year with that R&D. So when I mention R&D, research and development, and the fact that there are tax reliefs from the government for this, and then I see 1, 2, and 3 start making notes, I'm like, you're welcome. You know.
This is a great benefit that HMRC have given to small businesses. So any money that you're spending for the technology which does not exist right now and you're investing in creating something new, you can reclaim that money back from HMRC, and it's an actual cash benefit, which is a great thing. Shall we move on to Shire?
Yes,
Galactico.
Shire. Yes.
Tell me about your business model.
So for me, the majority of the money will go marketing, and then the rest of it will go on obviously clothing. So 20 to 25,000 on manufacturing sales.
Do you know the cost of your full product?
Yeah.
And the margin you're going to make on each product? Is that all drawn up?
Yes. So I've kind of forecasted for the year 1. So if I'm buying 150 gym sets and I'm selling them for £65, then I'll be making a return of 9,750. Altogether in year 1, I'm hoping to generate about 31,000. I'm learning about budgeting, I'm learning about forecasting, and also, different strategies to help enhance our businesses.
Esker menu business. In terms of numbers, what are we looking at for next 12 months?
We are forecasting to make about 109,000 based off a customer base of just 13 paying cooks who are essentially generating revenue of about $200 a week.
What's your fixed cost and what's your variable cost?
So our fixed costs are essentially our software, overheads are salaries, etc. And the variable cost would essentially just be marketing. I definitely need to crunch my numbers a lot better. My budget needs to be finalized and my forecast needs to be trimmed down. This is going to be a lot of work, but exciting stuff.
I think all the businesses they're great ideas. All the best for the future. And I'm here if you have any questions.
Thank you very much.
Great, thank you.